I believe we have a couple more coming out in the Gambler. Hey, gamblers. A little wiring issue back there. We got settled. Greg Myers and Josh Sanner. The Myers Racing Camaro Dow 575. The 619 for Josh. Starting line advantage going to go to Myers. Win light, Greg Myers. The Myers conditioning team, fist pump there. Next pair, Devin Dudley and Marty Flegel. This is a big timer right here. Your by-run Vince Forcade sitting in the burn box. Four to a 15 advantage gonna go to Dudley. Win light gonna go to Devin Dudley. Marty took 6, needed to take 5 or less. Your by run gonna be Vince Forcade. Forcade. 522 on the 521, 131. Hey, folks, in case you were wondering, we had an outstanding showing in our combo gamblers tonight, and that seemed to work out pretty good this weekend. We added $2,000 to the original pot for a gambler's race. So what it's going to end up in the gamblers, $3,000 to win, $1,000 runner-up, $500 in the semis, and $250 in the quarters. So $3,000 win, $1,000 runner-up, $500 semi, and $250 for the quarters. Guys, as soon as you are ready to come back for the gamblers, I think we have all of our finalists in the lanes ready to go. We'll take our gamblers back. Top, you need to go to the 1 and 2 lane. 5 and 6 for bottom. Sitting on the potential buy on his second gambler entry, Greg Walker, 1X5W1, sitting on the potential buy. You can take it to 9, Greg. But we will take those gamblers back ASAP. We got to go. Folks, getting ready to go with our finals, our main event finals, getting ready to come at you. Hey, Shark Tank participants, top bulb, bottom bulb. If you're in the Shark Tank, we need you up to Suite 103 to pay if you have not yet done so. Shark Tank participants, we need you to Suite 103 if you have not yet paid. We are waiting on you. 6 to 32, Davis Adkins in a world of hurt. Top end, it's going to be Justin Stocksdale. 12 total. 006, dead 6 for Dustin Stocksdale. Your winner on Saturday night in Rapid Race. It's going to be advantage. Can Biddle do back-to-back? It's going to be Biddle back-to-back. 13 and 13 thou over. 19 thou margin. 35 light for over. Tannick was mathed out. 21 with a 0 on a 20. Congratulations again to Randy Biddle. So he is your B&M Performance bottom bulb champ for the second night in a row. And we will take our gamblers back, top to 1 and 2, bottom to 5 and 6.
One Sky Media has been supporting clients with new websites, search engine optimization, and website maintenance since 2002. Whether it's a small website for your local business or an e-commerce website with national reach, One Sky Media's attention to detail makes them your go-to for all your internet marketing needs. As the sky encompasses the world, so does the internet. Contact One Sky Media for help reaching clients in your world.
Shoot them up in 1 and 2. Bob Murphy III and Larry Miller going to start things off. Round number 4 of our gamblers. Miller moving in down 584, going to bring the wheels high up in the air in that Chevelle. 617 for Bobby Murphy III. Thou wrong side for Murphy, going to handle win like the Miller. 45 and 3 thou under. Murphy bows out. Now, your next pair. $669 dial in for Greg Walker. Tyler Ryan dialed in 612. EJ Parker and Joe Goldie, we need you to pay for your spots in the top bulb shootout in our Shark Tank. Joe Goldie and EJ Parker. 12 to a 20. Walker. Ryan, it's going to be the win light going to Tyler Ryan. 20 dead 6. Gets the win. Walker took 15, needed to take 14 or less. So again, EJ Parker And Joe Goldie, we need you to pay for your spots, please, in the Shark Tank. John Reed and Brian Morrison, your next pair. Reed in the Coronet, dialed in 626 to 624 for Morrison in the Mustang. And Peyton, we need you to pay as well. Peyton, need you to pay as well, please. Win light will go to John. Half the side down 5, setting to 602 for Kyle Ron. And John Myers. $14,523.05.44 for John Myers. Early and behind. Not a great combination. Myers will continue on. Dave Dissinger down 6:15. Going to wait 1 full second on the 7:15 in the Coors Light side. the oval.
Next up, going to be Kevin Mendenhall and Jonathan Martin. Seven dead, 8:15 total beats the 29 dead 9 of Kevin Mendenhall. Devin Dudley. Dudley up against Clay Ricketson. Dudley does. Just 42 total beats the 42 leg of Ricketson, who broke out by 4th out to get hit by 4th out. Believe the math works. Final air. Greg Meyer, 575 down to a 645 for Tom Scrippignano. Take this to the round, I believe it'll be 10 coming back. Job by Myers. Scrippignano, however, moves on to the next round. Again, gamblers, we're in round robin, bring them right back. Gamblers, bring them right back. Top to 1 and 2, bottom to 5 and 6. One more round to go before we ladder you. Gamblers, bring them right back. Top to 1 and 2, bottom to 5 and 6.
potential 9. Our gamble. Joe, go immediately. And Joe, please. We like to get last absolute tank. Tank. EJ. And Angela Parker. Up the sweep. Please. Murphy. To sweet one. get not bad.
Two girls take you in four.
John to start. And our Shrin Alan Mulch. It's the lights out of John 6. John 13, 11, 1,000 victory. Tyler Wright and John and T-Bird 4, 6 on Camaro. To a third win line as Meyer number. Kevin Dudley, next pair. A 50. Win line. Big 9, 44, 51 for there in the water. Comes up, breaks out, Bobby Opal. There at Jonathan, 73 on the be chasing this night's two re to as double red. We need our Shark Tank cars to the lanes, please. Shark Tank cars, need you to the lane immediately, please. Shark Tank cars. Need you there, need you now, please. Again, we'll take our gamblers right back down to 5. Evan Dudley will have the bye into the semis. Bottom bulb shark tank will take you back to 5 and 6. And again, we need our gamblers back to the lanes. Gamblers back to the lanes, please. Top bulb shark tank should be in the lanes. Bottom bulb shark tank's been called to 5 and 6, please.
One Sky Media has been supporting clients with new websites, search engine optimization, and website maintenance since 2002. Whether it's a small website for your local business or an e-commerce website with national reach, One Sky Media's attention to detail makes them your go-to for all your internet marketing needs. As the sky encompasses the world, so does the internet. Contact One Sky Media for help reaching clients in your world.
Once again, folks, the top bulb Shark Tank will go on poker chips. One will get 2, 3 will get 4, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, through it. And whoever draws chip number 15 will have that first round bye into the round of 8 in the Shark Tank. So we'll be doing that shortly. And so whoever's got the odd numbers will end up getting lane choice. One will get lane choice over 2, 3 over 4, et cetera, et cetera. Here comes our quarterfinals in the Gamblers. Going to be a couple of top bulb versus bottom bulb matchups on the ladder. And then a bye run, which I believe Devin Dudley's just going to take the tree because he's got a Shark Tank round to run. John Reed, the Corvette, out of Essex, Maryland, dialed in at 625 against Bobby Material, 561. The no box guy will be chasing the box guy. In the J Brothers added a full $2,000 to the purse. Went from $2,950 to $5,000 being paid out. $3,000 to win, $1,000 runner up, $500 to the semi, and $250 to the quarterfinalists. And it's going to be John Reed going to the semis, 008. Well, folks, what this is for here is not only to get to the semifinals, but this is essentially a run to get to the finals, because John Reed has already had a bye, and Devin Dudley is now getting a bye. Neither one of these guys has had a bye today. So Tyler Ryan and Dave Dissinger, whoever wins this round is going to be in the final because they will earn the bye. Dissinger, 6:16 dial in off the bottom. 6:12 dial in for Tyler Ryan off the top. Dissinger, yesterday's A1 Mulch, Schrin's Automotive, Gamblers winner. Another guy trying to repeat, just like Randy Biddle did. Dissinger's in and set. Tyler Ryan. (18 to a 16). Anybody's race. To the finish line they go. It's going to be Dave Dissinger is in the final. 18-6 gets the win over the 16. And 4 over Tyler Ryan. 1 on the whoa pedal big time. To no avail, Dave Dissinger is in the final. Hey, Top Bulb Shark Tank, suit up. You're going out now. Top Bulb Shark Tank, get on and get up. You are going out onto the racetrack now. Top Bulb Shark Tank, you're going out now. Gamblers will take you right back. Although I think a couple of you have something to do in between here and there. Mike Matty Jr. and Ricky Nelson. This is the Two Girls Garage Shark Tank Top Bulb version, round number 1. Nelson dialed in 5:38 to Mike Matty 6:56. (10 to an 11). Nelson has a rocket ship trying to catch up, gets the job done. 17th thou. Final call, Bottom Bulb Shark Tank to 5 and 6. Bottom Bulb Shark Tank, need you to 5 and 6. Final call for Bottom Bulb Shark Tank, we need you to 5 and 6. Absolute final call for Bottom Bulb Shark Tank, we need you to 5 and 6. Wesley Washington Jr. and Eric Bose, the Double Vision Malibu dialed 645, going to have a 1 light head start versus Wesley Washington Jr., although they'll let go of the buttons at the same time because, you know, crosstalk. 13 to a 16. Finish line comes up. Win light will go to Wesley Washington. 16 dead 6 gets the win over the 13 and 14 thou over. 5 thou margin of victory for Wesley Washington. Jack Grader and Kyle Koretsky, couple of PA fellas. 513 dial in for Grader. 574 for Koretsky. Koretsky wheels up an 8 thou ahead. Win light is going to go to Koretsky, 9 thou margin. Marty Flegel, need you to the lanes, please. Marty, need you to the lanes, please. Marty Flegel, waiting on you. Need you to lanes. Dalton Rolls and Greg Walker. Walker dialed in. 669 to a 575 for Dalton Rolls. This is round number 1 of our Shark Tank, brought to you by Two Girls Garage, Top Ball Version. And win will go to Dalton Rolls on the double breakout. That was not very sharky, but win light's still there. Peyton Bunch and Calvin Gross Jr. Starting line advantage going to go to Calvin. A little late letting go. Should be Calvin Gross, but he breaks out. Taking way too much finish line at Peyton Bunch. Well, survives a bite in the Shark Tank. Joey Harrison and Bobby Murphy the third. Bobby dialed in 616 to a 534 for Joey. Double 07s, both sides. Joey Harrison, Bobby Murphy the third. It's going to be Bobby Murphy the third. Getting the win light, 11th down margin at the finish line. And your lucky shark, Jeff Grote, going to be in the round of 8. One more pair to go in the Shark Tank. Tyler Ryan, after the disappointing quarterfinal finish, moving back up.
So, Huntley, let's have a conversation.
Aye.
You've been up here for 2 days.
Yes, I have.
This is your first time here.
Yes, it is.
How do you like it?
Oh, I like it a lot.
This is probably one of the nicest announcer booths I've ever been in. Personally, I've been in a lot. You've been in more than me.
Yeah, it is laid out very well. The sight lines are spectacular. You can actually see, like I got my folks over there in Suite 103. You can see what's going on over there. We can actually make communications if I'm paying attention, which I'm usually not.
Oh, see when I'm here and they're in 103, they usually have to
Right.
Or like pound on the glass. So you
Right.
actually pay attention.
Right. And then we got right over to the left of us, we got the good folks that work here that work with us.
So the ladies in the tower are the unspoken MVP.
Yes, absolutely.
They put up with a lot of my crap 2 times a year.
Boy, did they talk about you too.
Oh, I'm sure they do. They probably didn't think they had to deal with me until June, but here I am in March.
Denise was complaining about that.
Which one? Isn't there 2 of them?
Oh, yeah. When I say Denise, I mean both.
Denise's?
Yeah.
Plural. But I mean, 2 days almost done. Who's your, you've been up here for every dang lap. Who's your event MVP?
Oh, it's very easy at this point.
I mean, I figured.
It's too easy at this point because he's won back-to-back nights. Randy Biddle Jr. now close to me is Caleb Klein.
Yes.
Caleb Klein.
So I think Caleb's making the case for it.
He was one round away from the ladder in bottom bulb yesterday, runnered up in top bulb, and then today got down to the semifinals in bottom bulb again. So if there's a guy that's the outside chance.
Yes, a very far outside chance, and that's saying something with that resume.
Yeah.
But he's also what we call in this world amphibious. He's doing it off the top and the bottom.
Oh, yeah. He has been fantastic. Now, Randy's been doing both. But, again, the bottom bulb has been very nice to him. He's doing the top off the bottom as always.
Yes, correct. So, we found out that Biddle's going to be on essentially a rolled summer tour. He's going to race a lot. The bottom bulb world's going to be hurt.
Yeah, he is. Him and that car are something else. Everybody always asks me what my favorite racetrack is, and my answer is usually yes.
I mean, it's so hard. So,
I grew up at Norwalk.
I mean, yes,
yeah.
Norwalk's our baseline. That's not fair. So, my answer when I travel, this is like my second home track. It's 8
you
hours
spend
away.
a lot of time here. Lucky. Great racetrack. But their personality, you can't not enjoy. If I'm up microphone, or if I'm in the staging lanes with a dialing on a car, I don't care where I'm at. Carol Tillman and Tyler Ryan with Norwalk's home. Be my first one. Breakout 16 2,000 piece, 17 inch 5,000.
So I like the fact that you're not from here, you really don't know. I mean, you know Dave, everyone that pays attention to bottom ball knows Dave. He needs no introduction, especially this weekend. My man's been on a mission, right? gotten a couple of hard, they did those hard beats, as you call them. Yeah. When we say Shark Tank, we are here in the Two Girls Garage Shark Tank, round number 1. It's a Shark Tank here. You got the travelers that are bad people that are always winning elsewhere, but you also have the locals that are double tough in time like being at home. Up right now. 618 with a 206 miles an hour. And he's going to come back around and take his bike into the final of our gamblers race here in just a few moments.
We're talking Shark Tank, right? So, like, Stewie's done some stuff back at home. I mean, Quaker, Norwalk area.
He's won the Halloween Classic 11 billion times.
11 billion times. A four-door cup.
Yes.
I mean, this was the part that did it. It's up against
Tough customer of say it for me, Huntley. Do it.
Double duty, deadly Devin Dudley.
Got it.
And double duty Devin just went doggone red. 10th out wrong side. He's got to come back around for the semifinals. He's got to race John Reed. And he's doing the gamblers off the top versus John Reed, which means it's top versus bottom and the gamblers at the end again.
So Devin's off the top in the gambler.
Yeah.
So he's single duty deadly Devin Dudley.
Tom Scrifignano and Ryan Ricketson. Those New York Ricketsons, man, they are tough.
Oh, they made me some money this weekend.
Tom Scrifignano, though, we all know Tom. Again, another guy we've seen traveling, appears everywhere. The Ricketsons are starting to travel a lot more. I know Reed has been to Wabash Valley. I've seen him at Maple Grove. And Ryan in the Challenger up against Scrifignano. 009 and the win light for Ricketson. 002 margin, closing it up almost a little too much at the finish line.
But just enough.
He's I've seen him do that this week, and he's pretty good at that finish line. And, oh, man, what a tough matchup here. Jonathan Martin, Quentin, Virginia. That little S10 has made some laps this weekend, 574.
This truck has made so many laps this week. A lot of win lights, too. It takes a lot to knock off Jonathan Martin.
Yep, and there's Marty Flegel sitting there out of Ephrata, Pennsylvania. Again, if you're a bottom bulber, you know Marty. And you know the old man, too. And it's going to be Marty getting the win light. 004 wrong side. Martin takes himself out of the Shark Tank.
Now, this next pair, this is a man that does me proud every time he goes to a racetrack. Mason Fix might be, in the last 3 or 4 years, the toughest son of a gun to go 720s in a Mopar. And if we're top bulbing, we're on a 4-wheel line lock.
Yeah.
This is not a trans brake.
He hurt my feelings a little bit yesterday when he said, it's 80s technology. Before I was born, I was like, you little son of a... But he is out there doing it. Again, if you don't know, you're looking at this little 4-door, low 7-second hubcapped car and going, yeah, whatever, man. But Kevin Mendenhall is the mad scientist on the other side.
Absolutely. Kevin is also a good time, but he can have a great time on the racetrack.
Yeah.
He is no slouch.
By the way, he has been running 6.0s at 96 miles an hour all weekend. He came here with the plan, and he's following through with the plan.
Mason Fix is going to see how that plan going to work out. Fix can be fixing to whoop some butt, and the race is over before we can even get to the finish line.
Yep, so that time Kevin held it to the wood, 592 at 114, holding a 10th and a half. Win light will go to Fix, 19 100th under. So much going on still here. You think it's late, but right now we are down to 2 quarterfinals and a semifinal.
One Sky Media has been supporting clients with new websites, search engine optimization, and website maintenance since 2002. Whether it's a small website for your local business or an e-commerce website with national reach, One Sky Media's attention to detail makes them your go-to for all your internet marketing needs. As the sky encompasses the world, so does the internet. Contact One Sky Media for help reaching clients in your world.
Bob Murphy, we need you back up here. Bob Murphy, 3. Need you back up here. Here is our Schrinz Automotive A1 mulch semifinals. You got a pair and you got a buy. Dave Dissinger is going to feel lonely for the next couple of passes because he's sitting on 2 different buys right now. Buy to the semi in the Shark Tank and the buy into the finals here in the Gamblers race. But right now, how about Devin Dudley? 632 for Devin. We've seen him win a bunch of big checks in our time.
I mean, everywhere.
And it looks like he's decided to go off the bottom here because he lit up both lights.
This is also, I don't know if you even know this, this is Devin Dudley's birthday weekend.
Happy birthday, Devin.
His birthday was on Thursday.
I think actually I have John Reed in the Coronet. That thing is all Mopar. I believe it's a 3-speed. But he's 14th out behind. Win light going to go to Dudley, and Dudley will face off against Dissinger. Devin Dudley, David Dissinger. There's a lot of D's.
That's what she said.
No. It's also late. It's also late.
I'm sorry, Chad. You're not going to get demonetized. Just bill me. Son of a gun. Them YouTube peoples are cops.
Dissinger's 14 to the good. Peyton Bunch, need you back. Peyton Bunch, need you back, please. Peyton Bunch. Jeff Grote and Kyle Koretsky, round number 2 of the Two Girls Garage Shark Tank Top Bulb Edition. Kyle Koretsky, 574 down to a 596 for Jeff Grote. Koretsky, former pro stock racer. He's not, I don't know. Maybe he wants to. He might do it again. He has, but he's out here bracket racing with us. Has a couple of nice vehicles in the trailer. $14 to a 16 versus Grote. Koretsky trying to get him. Can't do it. Win light will go to Grote. 16 dead, 7-6 down margin. Gets the win light over Koretsky, who's 14 and 1 over 5 on the 574. So Jeff Grote joins the semifinal. Daryl Tillman and Wesley Washington. Wesley dialed in 595 to the 533 for Tillman. And it's a 3,000 red for Tillman. Double. Peyton Bunch and Ricky Nelson. Ricky and Peyton. Oof. To the finish line they go. It's going to be Peyton Bunch, 94 with the 9 and 593. That wasn't very sharky, but he gets the win over Ricky Nelson. Dalton Rolls and Bobby Murphy III. It's the first full weekend. 7 to an 18. Rolls trying to catch up. Bob Murphy III. Lots of whomping, but not enough. Rolls is your winner. Hey, Devin Dudley, come on back down when you're ready for the final of the Gamblers. We will take you back for the final of the Gamblers. So Shark Tank, the Two Girls Garage Shark Tank, bottom bulb edition, down to the quarters, down to 5. Pretty important couple of matchups here. Ryan Ricketson and Jeff Stewart going to start things off. .622 for Jeff Stewart. Fairmount, West Virginia, the Stewart Heating and Cooling Chevelle coming up against Ryan Ricketson. Delavan, New York, dialed in 664. So Ricketson and Stewart, place your bets. I'm sure there's some folks out there that are. Ricketson and Stewart, 9 thou separate them. One light gonna go to Stewie. Mason Fix and Marty Flegel. Fix out in 723 has been the winner on Friday on the top side, now on the bottom side in the Shark Tank against Marty Flegel. And it's over before it starts. And oh, Mason gonna need a hug after that one. And Dave Dissinger going to be in the semis. This is the second bye run he's taken.